All right, it is Monday morning, September 11th, the 12th day of school. First full 5-day week, really excited. We're going to the library for the first time today with Margie, love of Zena. She's going to do some fun stuff with us. All really excited about that. It's going to be a good day. It's going to be a beautiful week. We have this awesome free book table here at Parma where people put books, and Dawson's looking for something. What do you find, bud?
I found XABCs.
Pretty good?
Yeah, it shows C is for concrete, D is for dumping garbage. Oh.
It's a great way to get books in the hands of people who might want them. We definitely love Classroom Book a Day. We do it every single day. We've been doing it at the end of the day, like the very end of me having a group of students. It's working pretty good, but I'm feeling a little rushed. So considering this week at some point, not today because it doesn't work with our schedule, switching it from the beginning of our time together, or switching it from the end of our time together to the beginning of our time together, just to see if we feel a little less rushed. There's these amazing displays going all over the internet of people and how they're displaying these giant grids for Classroom Book a Day. I wish I was that awesome. I am not that awesome. There's also these sweet Polaroid templates that people are using. And I saw the template on Facebook, so I thought, hey, it's better than nothing. Let's give it a try. So here are the first 11 books that we have read this year. So no fancy pre-made grid, and not that there's anything wrong with it, because I would totally do it if I was that awesome. But I'm not, so maybe next year. But love keeping track, love that the kids can see the books we've read. Yeah, excited to see the books we read this week. Really good morning, really good morning. Loved during writing today. We're working really hard on becoming more independent in our writer's notebook. So I'm trying to give them lots of different strategies, things they can think about, just to kind of get them being creative and using it as a playground and having some fun with it. Today, we took the idea of write from a different point of view, write from the perspective of a pencil or an eraser or a book or a school or a car. And it was so fun. It was so fun. Some kids, they wrote like they were one of the hurricanes. One kid wrote as one of the two Twin Towers. Kids wrote as book baskets. My son wrote as an old tattered copy of Moby Dick. And he asked the librarian for a new cover and was hoping that he could get put in a different spot so that more kids would read him. That was super fun. After we worked in writing, we went down to the library for the first time, which was really fun. Kids were able to check out some books. Kids were able to meet Miss Madden, our new library aide, which was really fun. And then afterwards, Margie came down and she read to us.
Back about 9/11, and I was in another elementary school. We were in a brand new library. The day had just started. We were in between classes, and my library assistant's daughter called on the phone and she said, "Turn on the television." Our classrooms had televisions in them, and we turned it on, and everything changed that day. We were stunned, absolutely stunned. But it was an elementary school. We had to pretend that everything was okay. We didn't want to talk with the children about it yet. And when I think about it, I was thinking about it yesterday, you guys weren't even born yet. So it's like a historical event for you. But I have a book to share with you today. And has Mr. Sharp told you that sometimes underneath the dust jacket on the bookcase there's a surprise? Okay, now, I'm going to open this up. Look at this picture. What do you think? 7.5 tons of steel.
After Margie left, the kids headed down to recess, lunch, and special. And then I jetted out to the post office to mail some very special packages. Hey friends, I am here at the Parma post office and I am mailing ARCs, advanced reader copies of my book, The Creativity Project. I am really excited. I didn't think I would be nervous when people read it, but mailing them, it's terrifying. I hope people like it. I hope they find value in it. I'm just really scared. So I work so hard on something, you just want people to like it. It's given me a whole new view of reading other people's books and just thinking about that process and everything that goes into making a book. It's crazy. So I'm gonna go to the post office. I feel guilty when I mail lots of packages, so Hopefully there's no one in line behind me. We'll see. If you're behind me in line, if you were behind me in line and you're watching this, I am really sorry. Just finished the 12th day of school. Good afternoon. Great kids. Had fun at the library. Margie came and read to them as well. She did a lot of book talks, which was really fun. The kids were really digging the book she was book talking. She book talked all books we had in our library, and the kids were adding them to her their to read list. It was fun for them to hear a new voice of book talk, so I love that. Things got intense today. Real intense. Mark fell into a river of rushing rapids. Kids were on the edge of their seats. They were really digging it. We're really into this book. It's gonna be fun week of reading. Probably won't finish it this week, but we'll definitely get into the heart of it. So I love that. Another great part of the day. I think that one of the best parts of the day today was just reading conferences. I have this girl who is a phenomenal reader, and I hadn't had a lot of time to talk with her. She doesn't really need me a lot, but that's not fair to her. She deserves a lot of attention, and she deserves to be heard as a reader. So I spent just a lot of time with her today, just talking to her about books she's read, what she likes, what she's worried about this year, what kind of books maybe she stays away from. And I know so much about her as a reader. I know so much about why she reads the way that she does. She's so talented, and she reads so much, and she has such a love and passion for books. And it was great to get to know her a little bit better, and also to find some ways to be able to push her this year. I have a really good idea of what we're going to be able to do to get the most out of her reading year. So it was a good day, beautiful outside, excited to go hang out with the kids, and hopefully see my wife when she gets home from gymnastics. It's going to be a great evening. I hope you are awesome. Thanks for watching.